Hey, we are Max, Anastasia and Ruby, and we invite you to join us on our out-of-home journey. We start the road trip in Portland, Oregon and move to the 101 Pacific Coast Highway. We have 3 days of amazing views, immersion in nature, and have stops at the most popular locations: Newport, Florence, Heceta Beach, Face Rock, Redwood National Park, Eureka, Avenue of Giants, Drive Through the Tree, and more. Then we spent a few days in Silicon Valley, visiting Monterrey and Stanford University. After that, we explore San Francisco for 3 days and watch sunset at the Golden Gates. And on our way home, we visit Napa Valley and Crater Lake. So please, buckle up your seatbelt and let's drive!
Okay, so we are about 40 miles away from home, and we entered the hills before the coast, and between coast and Portland. By the way, these hills we always see them from our home, and yeah, so it's kind of association with ocean time in our family. So we enter them. Next stop is the ocean. Meanwhile, Ruby is doing his primary mission. He just gained some energy for the ocean, for the beach. By the way, we have in Oregon our own casino, so it's like kind of a resort, and if you somewhere in Pacific Northwest, you can just go here and have some fun, because so we arrived to Lincoln City. Usually this area is pretty crowded. It's kind of downtown, and because of today's Thursday, right? So it's not a big traffic. Because usually all this line is parked with cars. We're so grateful that you can finish your work and be in this such a great small town. And by the way, it looks like somewhere some wildfires, or I guess this is like smoke.
It's pretty cold, windy and smoggy today at Lincoln City, so we assume it's wildfires around this area, so it's really smoke everywhere, so you even can't see the sun. So we take a look at the ocean and continue our trip. Let's go.
Are you happy in Lincoln City?
No. Okay, so our next really short stop in Napa Bay. So we really like this place. It's so beautiful. So there is no beaches, but it's like amazing ocean view. Also, let us know if you want us to record separate video about Lincoln City and Napa Bay, our favorite places here, because we are coming here pretty often. And yeah, we continue moving. Yeah, you're cold. You're cold. So we just ordered our favorite clam chowder from Moss restaurant, so we really recommend you. So it's like restaurant chains through the Oregon coast, and right now we are at Newport, so our next stop. So waiting for our food and we'll continue.
Ruby has his dinner finally. Yes, it's delicious. Okay, so almost 11 p.m. we finally arrived. Are you happy? We are going to eat our moss food, take shower and relax. So see you tomorrow. Good morning.
Ruby, are you ready to new adventure time? Adventure time for Ruby!
We're always ready. Okay, so 8:28 we woke up and now it's breakfast time. So we're going to grab some breakfast, then we have a few hours to work and we'll continue our trip.
Robert.
So we just had a challenge to pay for our breakfast because they accept cash only, and we are not used to pay in cash. We used to pay with Apple Pay and credit cards. So we tried to cash it out. So fortunately we did it. So we have our breakfast and we're going home. Work from home people problems. So our hotel didn't have Wi-Fi working Wi-Fi. So we started looking for some location because Max has call in 5 minutes already. So we parked near McDonald's. So here's the best hotspot connection. Yeah. So we'll go to the call and then we'll look for some more picturesque location.
By the way, meanwhile other states experience really hot weather. In Oregon coast now it's 57 Fahrenheit, which is pretty chilly outside, and we don't have proper clothes, warm clothes.
Our warmest clothes.
Yeah, it's warm, and because we expected much more warm temperature.
Yeah, much summery weather at the end of June, but it is what it is. So we'll compare how hot it's or not on the Oregon coast. So stay tuned.
Okay, so we changed the location of our workstation. The weather is much better. Everyone is working. Ruby is working. And this is, by the way, the iconic bridge of Florence and this Saislav River. So we're gonna work next couple hours because we have some stuff to finish before we can continue to travel. So we changed the location again because we realized this cafe is dog friendly, and usually Ruby is the reason why we work from car or from home. Ruby, how's it going?
And we change location again. Eureka experience. Okay, our break for some food after a few working hours, and Max still continues working and Ruby and I ready to go.
We've just left Florence and we found really hidden gem. So it's like this cafe where we've been working for almost 5 hours, and you can't find it on Google Maps because on Google Maps it's shown as convenience store, but in reality it's cafe where you can order food, you can sit inside, outside, and also they have like separate room with a lot of wine. So you can do wine tasting, you can drink some wine. Also they do have some local breweries products. So yeah, it's really cool store. Did you like it?
Yes. The biggest benefit, by the way, was this cafe is pet friendly, and I have a lot of dog owners, and because of, it's pretty rare, and usually we work from home and take away some food. So I'm working supposed to work from the car because Ruby he's very bothering by other people and he's full of energy. It's very hard to sit with him somewhere. But we really appreciate this place, and they patient because we were occupied this table for 5 hours, and we left like some good tips.
Yeah, so if you are going to visit Florence, please check it out. We will link all references and like links in the description. Okay, so almost 5 hours later, we finished our work finally, and we are ready to go and explore the actual nature famous viewpoints on this Oregon coastal highway. So right now we are going back about 12 miles from where we came yesterday because it was so dark, so we couldn't see basically anything, but it was really beautiful, so we want to see it during the daylight, and of course we'll show it to you. We've just arrived at the Heceta Lighthouse Beach, and it's amazing. Look at these views. Oh my god, bridge, forests, ocean. Oh my gosh. But first things first, we need to pay for parking. So it's $5 fee to park, but it's really close to the beach, so really recommend. And from here, it's half-mile trail to this lighthouse. So we are going to go there a bit later. Ruby, are you excited? We arrived to the beach. Yes, with a lot of sand. Yes! Okay, so we stopped halfway of this trail. So there are lighthouse, and right here, so basically it's kind of historical building. So it was Heceta Head Lighthouse keeper house, and right now it's kind of Airbnb or like bed and breakfast. So you can stop here for a night, and also it's gift shop here nearby. And it's really beautiful and an amazing view for the ocean, but we decided to not go directly to the lighthouse because it's so windy and we have a lot of plans for today, so we are coming back to the beach. So today we are going to drive around 4 hours and we are going to cross the border with California. And we're already running a little bit late, but we hope that we'll be lucky to see some beautiful sunset and to visit a few points from our plan. So let's see.
Okay, so we arrived to Bandon and its famous location, Face Rock. So basically it's pretty self-explanatory. So there are different versions of history of this specific Face Rock. So one legend that I read on the internet is that like long time ago it was some woman and she was vanished around this area and it's her face that points out from the ocean. So another one is more official and it's written here on all labels that basically this rock it's kind of symbol from our ancestors that they wanted to let know all other generations that they should respect nature and they should care about nature, and this specific rock was as a sign that they wanted to send to the future. So choose which one you like more. Also, if you are curious about the weather forecast, so it was pretty chilly in the morning, it was pretty warm during the day, and it's pretty cold and windy right now. So we are going back to the car.
Okay, so we arrived to the Cape Blanco and it's the most western point of the Oregon and it's really like high and it's so windy here and so cold, right?
It's very cold.
So we wanted to record it outside and we also tried to like launch our drone, but yeah, mission is impossible. And also one more interesting fact, so here's like Cape Blanco Lighthouse and it's the oldest standing lighthouse in Oregon, I believe. So yeah, and we can see it from here, but it's closed right now. So yeah, continue our trip.
So let's go to camping.
Oh my god, guys, we've been driving like for a long time until now, and we've seen about 20 signs that potentially it could be deers or other animals on the road, and we've just seen one like big deer
Right in front of us.
Right in front of
cross
us.
the street, maybe in 50 feet ahead.
Yeah, it was really close, but like fortunately we managed to stop, so everything okay. So he crossed like road really fast, but
yeah, I constantly considered that because we've seen some deers in Oregon coast before, but it was in the daylight, and you can really imagine how they can really appear. And unfortunately we also seen a couple dead animal on the street before, so yeah, be careful.
yeah,
because it can really you can not only kill the animal but also damage your car and hurt yourself.
It was really huge. Yeah. So
Yeah, because it is very big animal.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little bit stressed, but yeah, everything is okay. Just remember to drive carefully, especially during the night. Good morning. So it's a new day. We've woke up and ready to continue our trip. So it's Saturday morning, and this one will be the full day that we will spend on the road. So we need to drive the rest till the Bay Area. So it's about 8 hours. So wish us luck. And this night we spent in this really cute camper. So I will show you around because we arrived pretty late, almost at midnight, and we were so tired, so we just went to bed. Good morning. So let's go and see how it looks inside. Okay, so this is outside area. Of course we haven't used it. So here's the entrance, and when we enter, so it's bed right on this side, some storages. Also this part is a kitchen, like some trash. Also different utensils to cook. This one kind of dining and living room area with table, coffee machine and other stuff. This one is fridge, like hidden. Okay, it's hidden fridge. We also haven't used it, of course. And also freezer, microwave, so it's like pretty a lot of stuff, even TV, also Wi-Fi. And the theme of this camper is bears, so it's like camper bear camper, and bears everywhere. And here's a really small tiny bathroom like this, and shower. So yeah, that's it. So we're going to grab some coffee and start our long 8-hour trip. Interesting fact, it was so grayish, cloudy and foggy in Crescent City, and now we started going up, and we've just entered Redwood State Park area, and it's sunny here. But sometimes we're also entering like this cloudy area, and it's so beautiful with rays of shine through the clouds. So yeah, so beautiful. Wow. Another famous attraction on the coastal highway is drive-through 3, and we found hidden gem, so take a note. So it's not so popular and it's really kind of not so famous, but it's the same experience. So you just drive through 3 or walk through 3, and it's really convenient to reach from the highway. So we'll link this place in description. Check it out. Ruby, did you like it?
These really big trees.
Especially comparing with Ruby.
Okay, we stop at Redwood State Park, and this is a very impressive place with huge and great trees, even comparing with Oregon forests. And because of tight timeline, we decided to do not spend a lot of time over here. We have seen a couple trees, and I think they look pretty similar, but yeah, they're pretty impressive. So let's continue our trip.
The last stop on the coastal part of 101 highway is Eureka. So here we are, and after that it will be mostly mountain road through San Francisco. And it's pretty nice city, so it's the biggest city that we've met so far on this north part of California, and it has like this nice boardwalk near the water, and you can do kayaking here or also some kind of boat tours. So yeah, and it's also a nice old town.
Okay, so we just entered the Avenue of Giants, and they're really huge. They're even bigger than we have seen in Redwood State Park. Ruben, let's go. Okay, so we just got back to the highway. We lost about 25 minutes. Definitely it was worth that. And now we are going straight to San Francisco.
Okay, so we've already passed through San Francisco and almost passed Bay Area. And right now we still have 1 hour left, and we are going to Ocean Coast to Santa Cruz, like specifically to meet with our friends. And we rented house for a night to spend some time, and tomorrow we are going to explore some nature and viewpoints. And it's already almost 11 hours as we are driving. Max is driving us, and we're already pretty tired, to be honest. So I think that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Morning coffee. Everyone has its own. And pop cup for Ruby.
Ruby got pop cup.
Good morning. It's a new day. We had a great night with our friends, then we had an amazing sleep after a long travel day, and right now We already had breakfast, took coffee, and we're going to Monterrey to explore that area and of course to show it to you. Okay, so we've just walked around the Fisherman's Wharf on that side, and it's pretty crowded but interesting place with a lot of gift shops, seafood restaurants, and a lot of people. So definitely check it out if you're curious, but right now we are moving somewhere closer to the water and to the nature. So after walking around LinkedIn office, we arrived to Stanford University, and basically Stanford is like separate city inside the city, and it's huge area. So we parked at the visitor center, and we've already bought some souvenirs, and right now we are walking around and we are shooting this. Oops, Ruby started walking away. So right now we're inside the business school area, and actually it's my dream. So I have dreamed to pass some short offline course inside the Stanford Business School. So we are visualizing, and it's really nice area, and a lot of nature, greenery and infrastructure. So yeah, let's go and explore. Ruby! Ruby wants to study here as well. Yes! So we are at San Francisco, as you can see. We're here for 3 days for a conference. So we already checked in for the hotel, checked in for the conference that will start tomorrow. And right now we took the oldest San Francisco rail train and came to the Fisherman's Wharf to meet sunset. So we're going back to our hotel on the super innovative car without driver. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy.
So we started with the older type of transportation in San Francisco, and our trip is over with the newest one, I believe.
Wow. It's so weird, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
So cool. So basically we put spot where we were expecting the car, and then it arrived and parked like 2 minutes away on the other side of the street. So we needed to walk about 2 minutes, and it gives you 2 minutes after it arrived to lock it out and like sit in, but we managed. So yeah, it's not perfect working car yet and like service in general, but I hope we will reach our home, our hotel safe. Yeah, but it's so weird, especially in San Francisco. It's so crazy traffic here, so it's a lot of people and they're running around the streets everywhere, and drivers are also driving so crazy. So fingers crossed, and let's go.
We have some multimedia, and you can probably change the some music. Also, there's button you can pull over whatever you want. Some support button. What else? I don't know what this auto is, so you can.
Show. So we
Okay.
allow car to go from parking lot. So I would say that usually drivers don't do this in San Francisco.
Yeah,
so
so
it's really smart car.
San Francisco's drivers just ignore you.
Yep. So we were dropped off also in some random place, not near our hotel. Interesting fact. So they definitely have some stuff to fix regarding navigation. Okay, so day 1 of the conference is done. To be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed about organization of this conference in general. So it's like billions of people and there is no enough space for everyone. But
in general. It was a really interesting experience. We've attended a few lectures and also like the main opening with main announcements, but because it's like a lot of people and not so comfortable to be there, so we left earlier and we decided to go and explore San Francisco. And weather is amazing today, so yeah, let's go and see. It was so delicious food, so we really recommend you this restaurant, and they are dog friendly and they do have like this outside terrace, so check it out.
So the restaurant we have been now, it's located in the Golden Gate Park, and we decided to walk around a little bit.
It's a huge park, so we even drove through almost the half of it just to have some walk, because you can walk here all day long, and I'm really impressed, to be honest. So it's an amazing park, nature here, a lot of lakes, and you can even rent some boats to kind of swim and explore here, and a lot of hikes, different places to rest, to relax. So yeah, I'm really impressed. It's a really great park, and I'm generally impressed with San Francisco. So I did have some kind of biases, but I believe if you explore more than just touristic places, you can see another side of the city. So yeah. Ruby, are you impressed with San Francisco? Okay, so our second and the last day of the conference is done. To be honest, today we've spent there just around 2 hours. So first of all, there are no many lectures that we are interested in, and the second, it's like still pretty crowded, even though it's almost twice less people than yesterday. But yeah, we've visited some lectures, we checked all activities. It's also not too many activities to check, and right now we're going walk around San Francisco because tomorrow we are going home. Okay, so we drove through the bay with amazing views on the water, and now we arrived to the San Francisco Maritime Park. So it's Maritime Museum here, and also different places, shops, restaurants with terraces and ocean views, oh, and wind as well. So also it's really tough street parking here, so we recommend you to park at the garage on this plaza nearby. So yeah, let's go and explore. And our final stop for today is Tiburon. So it's a really nice and cozy town across the water from San Francisco. So it's an amazing nature here, really cute and nice houses, and yeah, and like really cute downtown with different restaurants, shops, and really nice people around. And we've already met 3 Bostons for the last 5 minutes, so Ruby is excited. Ruby says that we need to move here because he wants to play with other Bostons. Okay, so we are checking out from our hotel in San Francisco. So we stayed in the most central location in Union Square, and this hotel called Henderley Hotel. So it's really nice. So nothing crazy, but it's really nice, cozy, like comfortable bed, some workstation, TV, even like iron. So bathroom. So it's really nice, cozy, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. And yeah, and basically you are on the most central street with all popular shops.
So if you're going to come to San Francisco, check it out. And right now we are going to start our road back home, and we have one more stop. It's Crater Lake, so we're going to stop there for a night, check it out tomorrow morning, and then go directly home. So yeah, this video isn't over yet. Let's continue our road trip. We did a quick drive through the Napa town in the Napa Valley, and it's so cute, so fancy, and a lot of wine tastings, wineries, different cafes, restaurants, and really beautiful nature houses. So yeah, it's really nice. I would like to come here sometime for a few days just to enjoy. Did you like it? So yeah, really cute town. Okay, so we've just crossed border with Oregon, finally. It's been a long day. We've been about 11 hours in the road. It was always too long, so it's almost sunset.
And everything because of random stops.
Yeah, but we had to explore, to show you, and to also to explore for ourselves to understand what's going on. So for the night we are stopping at Clackamas Falls. Yeah, Clackamas Falls.
That's actually not the falls, right?
Yeah, it's city.
It's a town.
Yeah, it's like small town in the mountains.
But they have really beautiful lake, and so I hope we will catch some fish there.
Yeah, we will check. And tomorrow morning we're going to Crater Lake.
we arrived to Crater Lake.
It's so huge and beautiful, and we are so high in the mountains, and Ruby is eating like this sand. Ruby, what are you doing? Stop it!
And after Crater Lake, we drove straight home without stops for 6 hours. I got some virus during the trip and wasn't feeling well to record more. We hope you enjoyed this video and were traveling and exploring with us. Please make sure that you've subscribed to our channel, like this video, and let us know your impressions in the comments. See you in the next one!